guys, I'm filming another video on the same day because I kind of just wanted to make a video. So this one's gonna be called Unpopular Opinions because I'm kind of gonna talk about my unpopular opinions, but they're gonna be like oddly specific. They're 100% directed at certain people that do these things, but that does not mean I hate you. I just really get like irritated when you do these things. But keep in mind that I still love you. Okay, let's go. People that hate on people for wanting to be in a relationship. Like, why are we hating on somebody because they want to find a partner and be with them? They want to be in love with somebody. Like, what's the problem with that? But I also have a problem with people whose like only mission in life is to like be in a relationship. Because it just be like, bro, you're so much more than that. Like, come on. Like, some people really don't start living life until they get like a significant other, and it's like really insane to me because I'm just like, it's a whole world out there. This is something I'm guilty of. Yeah. But hating on people for every little thing. As I've gotten older, I'm still judgmental, but I don't be hating on people for every little thing because that's what has happened to me for so long. Like, when I was younger, people would hate on me for like being myself and having my, random little interest or whatever, and I just didn't understand because I was just like, dude, like, this is literally what I like. I didn't say you had to like it. I like it. It's what I like. Why are you talking about me? Because I like something and you don't. Make that make sense.
All the skies are brochures. All the stars are free. Let me like the child.
But it's just really sad how many people I know, and they're like really starting to irritate me.
Yeah.
Because all they do is they pretend like every little thing is the bane of their existence. They hate on every little thing. They hate on everybody. They hate on people when people make mistakes. Like, yeah, I get irritated when people make mistakes that end up affecting me in a negative way. But at the end of the day, for me, all it takes is a genuine apology, and it's like, okay, like, we cool again. Like, I'm supposed to hold a grudge forever? Whoa, no.
Period.
So, yeah. Another thing, people that tell your business. People that tell your business without talking to you about it, and it's like, you told my business to somebody else without telling me, without asking me? It's my business. What are we doing? What happened to trust? That's why I knew I was in the right when I was younger and I was going around telling people, like, don't tell anybody this, don't tell anybody. Like, I still have to do that. And it's like, come on, guys. We are in freaking high school. Why are you still telling my business to other people? Make that make sense. Oh my gosh. I'm enjoying my life right now because I'm like, you know what? Things happened to me recently. Well, nothing like, I realized I just exposed myself. So, like, things have been happening. I've been experiencing different things. Come with me being 15 and, getting older and all that stuff. And it just really made me be like, wow, I need to focus on myself. So that's what I'm doing. Me focusing on myself is me focusing on my channel, my content, my schoolwork, me reading my Bible, exercising, making music, journaling, and being a cool kid. Something else I don't like, probably older girls, the way that they treat younger girls. It's like, no matter who, they always look at you as like a baby, and they try to baby you, and then they try to make you seem like you're inferior and you're like stupid and you don't know just as much as they do, which sometimes you don't. But like, that's just my experience with older girls, and I thought with certain people it wouldn't be the same. But it's just like, you think because you're older than me and you have like certain knowledge, when I go through things, you're like giving me advice, but you're also giving me advice with, I told you so. Like, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I really don't like when people do that. I really don't. Top 10 ways to start a fight. People feeling bad for people who walk around talking about how chopped they are. I have a question. Why do you feel bad for them? That's my question. Because it's like, dude, you're like falling into the trap. Because the whole point of people walking around being like, I'm so chopped. I'm so ugly. Like, oh my gosh, that's why people don't like me, because I'm just so chopped. Like, and look, I'm not sitting here about to gas you up because you said that. Like, the first couple of times I'll be like, no, you're beautiful. Like, don't say that about yourself. Like, you're ugly. Wait, what?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
I meant to say, you're not ugly. And after that, if you keep continuing to come around me being like, I'm just so ugly. I see why people don't like me. I see why guys could never like me. A girl would never want to be with me because I'm just so ugly. I'm so chopped. I've literally had homeboys. Well, yeah, keyword had, past tense, because I don't talk to these dudes anymore. Lame. They have told me, like, I'm chopped. Like, that's why I can't get a girlfriend. I'm like, you know, you're not chopped. I'm not about to gas you up. I ain't about to gas you up. But have you ever thought you couldn't get a girlfriend simply because of the way that you talk about women? I know, like, very shocking, very mind-blowing. But yeah, like, have you ever thought, like, maybe a girl doesn't want to be with you because you use the B word, like, a lot, and you like to insult women who reject you? But nobody will talk about that. But I'm just saying, I'm like, dude, I'm not going to sit here and gas you up, because then when you gas them up, they be like, oh, you like me. I can assure you, you do not meet any of my standards. Not even one of them. Get out my face with that. So, yeah. People that assume that because a boy and a girl are really close, they're really cool, that they like each other. Please. Please. I have this one homeboy. He's really cool. He's really cool. I've known him for 2 years, and he was like I would consider him my first real friend, because nobody ever treated me the way that he did. We used to crack jokes, hang out. Or no, we never hung out.
Sometimes I regret the day I put this ring on.
But like when we saw each other in classes and everything, it was really cool. And we didn't talk much in person at first, because we just started talking, I think. Yeah, I got his phone number, because it was just something about him. Like the first day that I met him, I was just like, oh, he's really cool. Like, he's kind of outgoing. He's funny. Like, I was like, oh, he seems like a cool dude. Mind you, I didn't have a crush on him. Ever. 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 And I have to keep, like, telling people that, because people are like, oh, what do you not like about him? And I'm like, it's not that I don't like him as a person. It's just like that, like,
treat me like white teeth, don't get me dirty.
Romantic vibe is just not, like, it's not clocking to me. Like, I just can't see him like that. That's just my brother. He's just my brother. So when people would try to be like, oh, y'all like each other, that would just make me so mad.
Yeah.
It would make me so mad, because it's like, for girls, when I get accused of liking somebody that I don't like, I try to dispute that as quick as possible, because no, I don't. Because everybody knows, when a girl is accused of liking a guy that she doesn't, the guy that she does like, or if she even likes somebody else, gone. No potential. Off the market. Even though you're technically not. But society does make it seem like boys and girls can't be friends. And even people who are like, oh, I think boys and girls can't be friends, they still end up doing the things that they accuse other people of doing to them. It's not clicking, Steven. Also, look at this ring I got. I love it. I got it yesterday at a art fair. Whoa, my camera, nice. Y'all see that? That's clear. It's like y'all are seeing this in person. See. Yeah, I have mustaches on my fingers.
Get you, yeah.